Hello team, Shauna L. Francis. Today is November 12th, 2022. Thanks so much for joining me for today's Ascension Daily Update. How's everybody doing? We had quite an interesting channeling with Melchizedek yesterday and Christ consciousness. Wow. You know, today Melchizedek came through again. We did a shortened 1 hour together. It was a little bit over earlier this afternoon, and really a lot of pointed stuff. A lot of they're really not they're not beating around the bush here. They're kind of getting right to the point, and I think this is really good. It seems to me that we're ready. We as a collective, we're more and more ready to hear these messages and to accept them. So I'll get into this here. I picked up my boys from the airport with their girlfriends and had a nice dinner tonight, and they're getting settled in their casitas, and all's good. And I'm so glad, I'm so happy to be relaxing the next several days after going nonstop for the last 3.5 days in preparation for them to be here and just cleaning up after construction and such. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to some beach time. I've literally been to the beach for 20 minutes since I got here on Tuesday. That's how much I've been working, and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I hope you're all doing really, really good. Everything's good in your world. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get into this conversation with Melchizedek here. They said, "Good afternoon, Shauna. This is Melchizedek." And I said, "Hello, and thank you for coming in and for shortening, allowing for a shortened session to 1 hour versus 2 hours." And they said, "Certainly, dear one, we support you. We support everything that you're doing. We are a team. Your needs, wants, and desires are the same as ours. We're just here to keep you a bit on the straight and narrow as we maneuver all the responsibilities of your 3D world plus those of spirit. We'll take you on a bit of a journey today, the ins and outs of this ascension process, with a little bit more information that has not yet been discussed in this way." And I said, "Amazing, sounds wonderful, thank you. I really have no idea what they're going to say. You just have to just go with it." They said here, we will open up your heart a bit more, dear one, energetically speaking, to help with the channeling." And so we sat there for, 5 or 7 minutes, and just that heart expansion feeling, just big open heart. I got a bit of a hot flash during that, like I just felt things speeding up and my heart open, wide open. And then we continued. "The fruits of your labor are as such: increased vitality, increased knowing versus confusion, procrastination, not knowing what to do, in fear of making a decision. A softness and a vulnerability versus a hardened shell, cynicism, thinking you know everything, which is usually just a cover-up of fear and insecurity." Kind of interesting the way they went about this today. "Today you are able to break through the glass ceiling, not at your job as a female, but in your world as a human. What holds most of you back from truly owning this path is fear of several varieties. Fear of ridicule, fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of the reconciliation that must happen to pass this gate, fear of shining a flashlight on yourselves in order for the truth to be seen." Yeah, I can relate. This is all resonating for me for sure. "Those who walk this path carry the heaviest karmic burden. Those who walk this path carry the heaviest karmic burdens. Kryon has talked about this in similar ways. But this also means that you've been around a very, very long time. You've seen so much, you've learned so much, and you've experienced so much. And because of this, there is a basis of innate wisdom that's always present for you. Even through the chaos and confusion of this density, always it is there, this basis of innate wisdom. You've strived to fit in. You've strived to be accepted. You've strived to be respected and loved. The entanglement with your fellow humans here on Mother Earth can be all-consuming. For some, this acceptance and love becomes the ultimate prize. And it tends to overshadow any ideas of fostering personal growth for yourselves. And they go on here with this concept. Your desires to be liked or loved and accepted often override your soul's need for evolvement and personal growth. Your desires to maintain the status quo with your fellow humans, whether that be your partner, your children, your parents, your siblings, your coworkers or friends, may come at the cost of you stepping fully into your truth. The fact is, all benefit from your light. There may come a time of reconciliation with these existing relationships that cast you out and make you feel isolated and more vulnerable than you'd care to be. But these are the stepping stones on this path. The transitory period that you stand in today takes a leader to forge a path ahead that hasn't been taken before, so that others, if they choose, may follow. It's such a service to your fellow humans to be the one to forge this path so that their journey can be easier and more enjoyable. As you move forward with absolute love in your heart, unconditional love, this will be felt, this will be seen, it will be heard, and it will be impactful. Personal note, when I was first going through my awakening process, I had so much fear around it, so much fear. And I know that this was being picked up on by my husband, my children, my dad, friends and family. Just my uncomfortableness with it, my fear of it, my disbelief of it, my lack of clarity around it. It helped foster that energy in others. I believe that to be true. Now I'm in such a different place and so much more accepting of these gifts and of this life and of this mission and who and what I am, with all my flaws, with everything I've done, with this beautiful path, with these incredible beings. And I know that this is also being felt. My adult children are here with me in Mexico, and they love me just as much as they ever have, and they support what I'm doing. This is such a gift. The girlfriends too. These kids, these people are just beautiful souls, and I'm feeling so much more at ease with where I'm at, and it allows them to be at ease as well. So just some food for thought there, if that helps you, if that resonates for you. You know, it's taken a few years to get here, but I'm here and it feels really good. And it's good for everybody around me. Even though they may not see it that way, or outwardly it may not feel that way, this love, this acceptance, the non-judgment it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Don't be afraid of the change that your love and light will bring to the world. Allow your open heart to envelop all who cross its path, and be confident that the changes that come with this open heart are helping to set this planet on its new trajectory. These are the fruits of your labor, the sweet, sweet fruits. May your hearts be overfilled with their scent, and may you be satiated by this at all times. Let it be so. I hope you're feeling this, team. I hope it's resonating, feeling good, or at least piquing your interest. Give it a try. All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I love you so much. Thanks for all your comments, all your love and support, sharing your stories, sharing your hardships. This is truly helping the collective. Look at this incredible team that we have. All this love and support and encouragement. I'm so grateful. All right, everybody, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.